And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the A's. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog, and once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
Mason Caro says I added rockets to
First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And pitching in this game, Jacob Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants?
Mason
Caro to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And now it's Austin Hayes. Lopez notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Mason Caro says the reason why I...
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2.
How much was
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Strike 2.
Cutter. High outside.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging.
Let's go.
On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for the White Sox, Shane Smith. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brent Rooker.
He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And even if it doesn't sound like it, think about the pace over the course of a full season. That's over 80 home runs. Well, they're going to have a hard time getting him out in this one because he is dialed in.
Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Mason Caro says I'm glad that I have rockets on my helicopter.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Where does it spawn when you spawn the Sea Sparrow?
Ball.
Here's a 2-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Can you hear me?
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Mason Caro says it's fine at the airport when I go out to do my mission and I spawn. It spawns in front of me.
Oh, okay.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the three true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Infinite missiles.
Mason Caro says we spawn on the side of where the
bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for a first run.
Mason Caro says I meant spawn on the side of where the
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Sosa to the plate. The 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Cutter. High inside.
6-7!
Hey.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
Stuntman Fanatic
There's one away.
says hold.
So up next, Edgar Caro. The 1-1. On the ground right side. Kurtz takes it to the bag, 2 away.
Batting, the designated hitter.
Benintendi up here.
The
The White Sox with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 1-2 now. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down at the plate. Now a rip in the left
Mason
center.
Caro says orange spawns nowhere tonight club. Where are the bridge spawn down there
around
too?
third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Mason Caro says, let's go, you got this locked in, brother.
Damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Down to the bottom of the second. The White Sox lead this one, 2-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers matched a homer in his last game. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Out towards
Mason
right center
Caro
field.
says, hold it,
Acuna
Stuntman
under
Fanatic.
And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 4.
Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Butler with a homer in his last game. That misses, and it's 2-1. That misses, and it's 2-1. Doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game.
Mason Caro says, "Hole is Stuntman Fanatic," what I meant.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Swing, and he breaks his bat. My draw. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
The second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Mason Caro says, "In drinking the Call Fitness water, I think the berry is the flavor."
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Four-seam
And
fastball.
fries.
Low inside.
A 1-1.
Mason Caro says, "Propel, I mean low."
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Low inside.
How did it go fitness to propel? From propel to fitness, that was weird.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Cutter. Low inside.
Stuntman Fanatic once
That one
says,
hammered,
"Mason
but
Caro
pulled
home."
foul.
Mason Caro says on the bottle, it says Fitness water, but it's a Propel.
Oh, okay.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Circle change. Low inside.
Mason Caro says, "Not how you probably know what I meant."
No, I just kind of figured it when you were drinking.
Slider. Low outside.
Come on, let's get
Two
a strikeout
down,
here.
nobody on.
Come on.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, yeah.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing, batter. Swing.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next in Chicago.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the first baseman.
Mason Caro says,
Murataka
"Let's go, your
Murakami.
team got this."
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one catches the zone. That's strike two. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go there. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The White Sox lead one, but they still lead it 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Zach Geller. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
All right. Come on, Zach.
And a swing and a miss.
Dang it.
That K is his third of the game.
Oh my Lord, that sucked.
Now here
Man,
is
that
Max
sucked with an
Muncy.
with a whole lot of you. Damn, that was bad.
No, outside.
Mason Caro says that STUNTMAN Fanatic won good job with the Go Popular.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Stuntman
Still couldn't
Dad
catch up to the
says
good
that Mason
velocity
Caro thumb.
Those last few inches through the zone.
Man, I am just
Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Ball 2.
Mason Caro says, Stuntman, are you getting on GTA today?
That one is upstairs.
Probably not.
Nick Kurtz
You never know.
waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
If I
Plenty of
sleep, I'll
pop in
play.
his bat, so he could give them the lead
Get a
with
read for me to
one
win all 3
swing if he
games.
gets the chance.
Come on, Rooker. Put it down the middle so I can hit it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You ain't got shit, Shane. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane.
The
Throw
kick,
straight.
the 3-2. This one in the air, center field.
Get out, get out, get out.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this
Mason
half.
Caro
On to
says
inning
they
number
didn't
4.
know they added the
White Sox
Buffalo
on top,
SDX
2-1.
Pursuit car in the war stock. Mason
As we go
Caro
to the top
says
of
I
the
meant
fourth. So up now for Chicago, Lenny Sosa.
Well, I think I had it last week. I already have the Buffalo STX. I don't know if I wanted the police one. I wonder if the one that I have, I can turn it into a police one.
Low outside.
The 1-2.
I still don't drive that car.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
So digging in, Edgar Caro. Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Comes the 2-2. In the air, right field. Rooker moving under this one. Out number 2.
Up next to Chicago, the designated hitter.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. That catches the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the White Sox, the center field.
So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Mason Caro says I'm going to go by and see clubs so we can start doing my jobs, and then after that, we can sell.
You can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next, Derek Hill. Center field. Butler on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On now to the bottom of the fourth, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz. And a 1-1. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He worked the outside
Mason
corner of the plate, and
Carroll
he
says,
kept
by
it
the way, they
around the
added the
knees,
taser
both with the
back in the
fastball
rail.
and with the off-speed pitch.
Mason Carroll says in the bag.
Oh, a taser? What kind of taser? The stunt gun, or are you talking about like a kettle pop?
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Mason Carroll says this
Now,
sun gun
miss.
like the normal
Oh,
one.
they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the,
That's out number 2.
there's one that's kind of like the minigun, but it shoots like lasers. I want to get that, but I never, one of my characters have it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The White Sox
Mason
have
Carroll
the lead
says that he's talking about
2-1.
the alien gun.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's kind of like the minigun that shoots lasers.
Back here at the ballpark,
Mason
let's
Carroll
check out the
says
latest
like the
news from
minigun.
around the league.
My draw.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 2-1. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You're giving up way too many hits, Jacob. Come on.
Up next for the
Got a
White
fastball,
that's it.
middle of the
One more
plate,
batter.
jumped all over it.
Yes.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah, I know he's getting tired. I'm
Austin
trying to get him to go
Hayes
one more
will hit next.
That's all I need out of him.
Swing and a miss as
I
he
need
was out
one more
front.
inning. I don't want to keep going to the bullpen.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Slider. Middle inside.
2-2 down.
Four-seam
My drop gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped in the
that's
air.
not gonna
That's a
happen.
base hit. Lead runner
but-
makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the White Sox. The shortstop.
So up next for Chicago.
It's a lefty.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
low inside.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Bird gets talked about
That
a
is
lot, but a good high fastball in a
stressful
two-strike
situation
situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Sinker.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it.
Stuntman Fanatic says he
lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Stuntman Fanatic once says.
White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Mason Caro says, dang, I don't have enough to buy the MC. I have a motorcycle club. I just don't have, like, the job.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Lawrence Butler. And that drops in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker bowler. He looks to be readying himself. Vassell getting loose as well. The wind to kick and
Mason Caro says this time I'm going to save up my money and make sure I have like a lot. So I can buy every car.
That's what I keep telling you. Save your money. Be smart about it.
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
You should make your investment should be on making money. After that, you're all good. That's a hit. That's gonna be a go to second.
Around first and hustling for second.
All right.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Stuntman Fanatic once says that Mason Caro thumb.
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Oh, beautifully hit. Look at that. Down the line, baby.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Stuntman Fanatic once says Tango Hamburg.
1-1 now.
That's me. ¿Y tengo un sándwich ahí? Se me olvidó. Sándwich de pollo. Cuando le acabe esta entrada,
man at second. And that's a strike.
Stuntman Fanatic once says me Manders. Stuntman Fanatic once says JJ.
Got it!
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
All right. First and third.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through.
Good job.
Leverage spot right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play that would strand him in the inning.
So digging in.
Mason Caro says I have a shirt that says "Kiss Me in my Irish." Stuntman Fanatic once says welcome. Follow the account. Mason Caro says low.
Scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Stuntman Fanatic once says that Mason Caro laughed.
Well, this is where the team aspect
Mason Caro
on the
says
offensive
low.
side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Mason Caro says, Stuntman Fanatic, do you have an Xbox? Cause I send it to him.
Got him swinging, it's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. It's been a great game.
Mason
so let's
Caro
take another
says,
look at the most
but I don't have
important
you as a
moment
friend,
so far.
but I can add you and send me the picture. Mason Caro says I meant you, not me.
So up next, Edgar Caro.
The catcher, Edgar Caro.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strikes him out with 100.
100 miles per hour. That is a lot of miles per hour.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
The designated hitter, Andrew.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Sinker. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
There we go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup, Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Mason Caro says I'm going to send you a picture of what the shirt says.
The 1-1. And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick.
There's a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Mason Caro says, Stuntman, I meant that.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Mason Caro says I'm going to wait until it updates, then he'll send it to you.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Strike on the inside corner. Kurtz off of first with 2 away. Got him. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The White Sox have the advantage, 2-1.
One of the things that I've sucked at the most, this is one of the things that I've sucked at the most.
Top of inning number
Mason
7.
Caro
Derek
says, did you
Hill,
forget your
one of the
glasses
best
today?
bats in the league this season, Siggy.
Yeah, line drives, gap to gap. He's doing it all, Boo. Those extra base hits are just piling up.
Trying everything here.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I don't think it matters if I'm wearing glasses anymore. Can't hit the damn ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter.
There we go.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. The White Sox with the lead 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Grant Taylor.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. The White Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So now here's the DH, Zach Geloff. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at the ballpark, Singy. This bullpen has been excellent lately, and today has been much.
Now pitching, Justin.
Sweeper. Inside.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Butler settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the White Sox, the first baseman, number 5,
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Philip Holmes 3 says Jesus Christ died for us so we can have everlasting life. Love you, Stuntman Dad. I got one.
On that fastball, I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper, got the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Lenny and Sosa. Ball to strike, the pitch. Far off foul.
Sweeper.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Inning over. The White Sox on top here, 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Newcomb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Newcomb, a 6'5" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, a
Philip
cutter,
Holmes
and he
3
works
says
in a
that
changeup.
Jesus need to repent and seek and trust and have and keep in relationship with God and God.
Outside corner, there's a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Come on. There we go.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and roll out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it.
Philip Holmes 3 says only Jesus is coming back soon. We love you and we see you just take tonight. And thank God forever.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Get in there. There we go.
Right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really important at bat coming up now.
Nope, we're not substituting.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right
Philip
here,
Holmes
it's going to
3
have to
says,
happen with
just
2
tell
strikes.
Jesus Christ how you doing,
The
or how you
possible
fell
tying
and trust in
and
God,
runs on
and
base.
give it to Jesus
Nobody out.
Christ.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2. That's towards center. Acuna settles underneath it. brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at
Philip Holmes 3 says, God bless you, Stuntman Dad. Jesus Christ, love you this season. God bless you, I love you and forgive.
Done for the night.
Love you too.
Stuntman Fanatic one
he's
says thumbs
responsible for
up.
the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. The White Sox out front here, 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball inside.
Cutter. High outside. Four-seam fastball. Low.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Four-seam fastball.
There's a high chopper. Kurtz steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Muncy tosses to first, and that's the inning. The White Sox have the lead, 2-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, number 4. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. My drop. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't
Mason Carroll says, so I don't have that much left until my birthday.
Oh yeah? When is your birthday?
Now.
Mason Carroll says
Swing
April
and
30th,
a miss.
20.
Struck him out.
Oh wow.
And they're down to their last out.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The White Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the whole team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Two down, nobody on. Checks his swing, down to appeal to third. No, he held up.
Come on.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
Mason Carroll says I'm about to take a shot
Next
right
is
now.
the designated hitter, Zach Geloff. That's through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.